Excerpts from the Jodo Shinshu. 18. A collection of passages revealing the true shinjin of the Pure Land Way. Passages 21 to 28. Compiled by Jodo Shinshu, disciple of Shakyamuni. 21. Question. We can accept for Subandhu's intentions the significance of taking the three as one, as indicated by the literal meanings of the terms. But Amida Tathagata has, in fact, established the vow of the threefold mind for the sake of foolish and evil sentient beings. How are we to understand this? Answer. The Buddha's intention is difficult to fathom. Nevertheless, reflecting on this threefold mind, for myself alone, I find that all beings, a notion of multitudes, have since the beginningless past, down to this day, this very moment, been evil and defiled, completely lacking the mind of purity. They have been false and deceitful, completely lacking the mind of truth and reality. Thus, when the Tathagata, in profound compassion for the ocean of all sentient beings in pain and affliction, performed bodhisattva practices for inconceivable millions of measureless kalpas, there was not a moment, not an instant, when his practice, in the three modes of action, was not pure, or lacked this true mind. With this pure, true mind, the Tathagata brought to fulfillment the perfect, unhindered, inconceivable, indescribable, and inexplicable, supreme virtues. The Tathagata gives this sincere mind to all living beings, a notion of beings possessed of blind passions, karmic evil, and false wisdom. This mind manifests the true mind of benefiting others. For this reason, it is completely untainted by the hindrance of doubt. This sincere mind takes as its essence the reverend name of supreme virtues. 25. Thus, through these true words of the great sage and the commentary of the Master, we know, indeed, that this mind is the true and real mind of benefiting others through directing virtues, which originates from the inconceivable, indescribable, and inexplicable ocean of the vow of great wisdom, the one vehicle. This is sincere mind. 28. Next. Concerning entrusting. It is the ocean of shinjin, perfect, and unhindered. That is the Tathagata's consummately fulfilled great compassion. Hence, there is no mixture of doubt. It is therefore called entrusting. The essence of entrusting is the sincere mind of benefiting others and directing virtues. However, since the beginningless past, the multitudes of beings have been transmigrating in the ocean of ignorance, sinking aimlessly in the cycle of all forms of existence, and bound to the cycle of all forms of pain. Accordingly, they lack the entrusting that is pure. In the manner of their existence, they have no entrusting that is true and real. Hence, it is difficult for them to encounter the unexcelled virtues, difficult to realize the supreme, pure shinjin. In all small foolish beings, at all times, thoughts of greed and desire incessantly defile any goodness of heart. Thoughts of anger and hatred constantly consume the Dharma treasure. Even if one urgently acts and urgently practices, as though sweeping fire from one's head, all these acts must be called poisoned, and sundry good, and false, and deceitful practice. They cannot be called true and real action. To seek to be born in the land of immeasurable light through such false and poisoned good is completely wrong. Why? Because, when the Tathagata was performing bodhisattva practices, there was not a moment, not an instant, when his practice, in the three modes of action, was tainted by the hindrance of doubt. Because this mind is the Tathagata's mind of great compassion, it necessarily becomes the truly decisive cause of attaining the fulfilled land. The Tathagata, turning with compassion toward the ocean of living beings in pain and affliction, has given unhindered and vast pure shinjin to the ocean of sentient beings. This is called the true and real shinjin, that is Amida's benefiting of others.